It's not a surprise to any of us, and I think the best example is his reaction. Immediately after scoring a goal, what does he do? He goes and says, thank you for all the hard work that all the sports science guys, physios, and everybody involved in the recovery has done for him to be able to in the condition that he is. So I think he lifted the stadium, the energy, and great to have him back.
How was he feeling afterwards?
Yeah, he was very positive. I think the first one is always the one, how am I going to feel? Because now I have different opposition in front of me, different demands and the pressure, and he dealt with it really well. And as you said, the downside to that is Gabi and Jurgen, that we don't know how they're going to be. We will be assessing them tomorrow and understand better probably how we are with those two.
John from there.
What are your early impressions, Mikel, on Gabi? It looked like a hamstring, is that?
With both of them, because there are two players in this team that never want to come off, are those two probably. So Gabi felt something in his hamstring. We don't know how big that is, and with Jurgen as well. He already was struggling very early in the game. He managed to continue. At some point he couldn't. So that's the downside to it.
So Jurgen was a hamstring?
No, Jurgen was the knee. Yeah.
I mean, they've been so important for you defensively, haven't they? And clearly, we could have asked you about a week to Real Madrid. I mean, it feels.
The good thing is that it's been like this the whole season. I mean, you see Martinelli today, you say we miss in 3 months. You see Bukayo 4 months, Kai 4 months, Jesus almost the whole season, How we have managed to be where we are with all those injuries. Ben White that hasn't participated at all this season is what it is. That we want it so much that we're going to give it a real go, and we are very excited for the next week.
Alex Biggsy.
Oh my God, you just touched on it there. You've had the issues at the attacking end of the pitch and now having the selection issues in defence. How much of a worry is that with the game? Everton so close, and then Real on Tuesday.
Well, you can imagine we lost 4 players in the defensive line in 1 week. So Calafiori, Ben White, Jurgen, and Gabi Magalhaes. We have still another 4 that they are so bloody willing that they will do the job.
Athletic.
Hi, Mikel. You mentioned right at the start that obviously Bukayo went to all the fitness guys, and on the camera we could see him hugging Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you could talk about how important Sam and people like Sam as well are in those kind of weeks coming up to players coming back to fitness.
Listen, as a manager, I think and being part of the staff, we all love this kind of recognition and gestures, because it goes beyond the professional side of it, and there is a connection there that is so necessary, and to people to appreciate as well the amount of work and stress as well, and responsibility that they have to go through, because they will be like this. I hope everything goes well and the work that we've done is going to work. So I was very pleased with that.
Because I take it there's probably a lot of times where it's just those two alone at the training ground together.
It was a good moment. On top of that, we managed to play some big parts of the game really well, win the game, and adapt to, again, some circumstances that they weren't too positive for us, but overall 3 points.
And the way you came running to the fitness staff to sort of celebrate the work they've done for them as well, what does that say about your football club?
Very good. I think these kids, they are really appreciative of everything that they do for him, and the staff as well. They sacrifice a lot of things, they put a lot of work, and it was a good moment as well, and it tells as well the person behind the player.
Dominant performance by yours, till maybe the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, I think the way we had to suffer the last few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, defend that corner, the way we conceded the goal, it was really poor. But overall, again, after international break, to play the way we played, really pleased.
Martinelli on the left-hand side sparkled, didn't he?
Yeah, he was really good. I thought he was a real threat. He took a lot of initiative and created a lot of issues. So really good that Gabi is reaching that level again.
How important was it?
We mightn't hear the answer to that last question there, but he seemed relatively pleased there going over.
What do you make of this big games coming up, especially?
Yeah, it's disappointing. Obviously, I don't know what's happened too much, to be honest with you, but 2 of our key players injured. Look, we've got other players who are unbelievable, and we're ready to go no matter who we play against, and whoever the manager picks, we'll always be ready. But yeah, let's see what happens with them too. But hopefully it's okay.
Well done tonight.
Thank you. Now, so it was good to get back out there with the lads. I thought last 20 minutes we was a bit sloppy, but other than that, I thought we was comfortable in the game, and it was good to come back after the break and get a win. That was the most important thing.
So how good was it to have Bukayo Saka come back and to score as well?
Yeah, it was special. I think you heard the crowd's reaction. It was unbelievable, and that's why he's one of the best wingers in the world, because he attacks the box and he's always in the right place. And he gets his goal like he did tonight, and it was a lovely moment for him.